Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to dive into one of the most important steps in any penetration testing or just the ethical hacking. It's called information gathering. Also it's called reconnaissance. So if you're just starting out and you're a cybersecurity student, or you're just curious how the information gathering works, or how the threat analysts investigate cyber crimes or criminal activity using the basic tools, this video is for you. I will show you 5 basic tools that are in Kali Linux, and some of them even included in other Linux distributives, and also plus 2 additional websites that can be used for information gathering phase. And probably the most important tool in this collection, in my opinion, is Dig. And why is that? Because Dig has all the stuff you need for basic name servers, mail servers, reconnaissance and gathering. And also Dig is very important because some of the pentesting findings that can be put in the report can be reproduced by the Dig, which is available on almost any operating system. And it will be easy for your developers to reproduce the issue and also fix it. And as you can see, the Dig has so many options that you probably should waste a day or so to just understand how it's working. At the same time, it's really easy. You just type dig A for the A record in the DNS system, which is the IP address, and boom, you have 3 IP addresses. The same goes, hey, dig, give me mail servers for the Netflix.com. Okay, it's Google Mail. Next tool is really important and it's so easy. It's also available on almost every operating system out there. It's called NSLookup. It's just a quick and nice, easy way to find information about the IP address of your domain of interest or maybe a subdomain, things like that. NSLookup is really simple in this way because you can just type NSLookup Netflix.com and Netflix.com IP addresses will be listed in here. The third tool should be just one, but I decided to include both tools. One of them is called DNS Recon and the other one is called DNS Enum. So DNS Enum is pretty interesting because it gives you all information available and including some of the attacks as well for the domain. It also tries to brute force some of the domains. So in the end, it will give you more information about different domains, and it will also give you more information that you can use. DNS Recon can be used to gather basic information about name servers, and then you can get some information about mail servers and some IP addresses belonging to the resource, of course. But DNS Enum, on the other hand, can gather a lot of information, and it actually performs some of the attacks like zone transfers. You can also do it with Dig, but this thing just does it automatically. And of course, some light brute forcing. And the tool number 4 is Nmap. Nmap is probably the most favorite tool of everyone out there because it is so big. It has so many different scans. You can do literally anything with this tool. Scan for vulnerabilities, scan for open ports, do some brute forcing of subdomains and things like that. That's why everyone loves it, because it's a Swiss Army tool and it has everything you need if you want to find out more about your target. Next tool is the Harvester. I did not include it in my review of tools, but at the same time, I think this is really cool, and this is a hidden tool in this review. Basically, Netflix subdomains can be gathered using the Harvester, and also some emails can be gathered as well. I think the Harvester, one of the tools that should be used to quick and dirty search for emails. And the last tool is Whois. You think it's so simple? Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people just forget about this tool and they go and like ask for the website to find information about Whois of some domain. But this is an essential tool. It's really easy. It has no commands, it's just whois in your target domain. It gives you information about the whois. Back in the days, this information was so important during crime investigations because it contained the personal information of the person who created that. Nowadays, it's getting harder to find information in the whois because a lot of the domain register companies use privacy option included when you purchase a domain. If you want to use whois, you just can type it like whoisnetflix.com. And here you go, this is the information. But as I said, like there's not so much information that you can use if you're researching who created Netflix, domain.com or things like that. For additional information, you should probably use websites. Probably my favorite websites. I've been using those websites for over a decade. These websites are pretty interesting. One of them has all the history of the whois changes and IP changes, which is really important when you're investigating a crime or you want to understand more about your target. Maybe you're in your reconnaissance or pen testing phase. And also it's called domain tools. Another one is called DNSlytics, which is also pretty awesome and it's free. This is really great. Netflix.com. And here you go. This is the IP address for Netflix. There's IP, watching history, see, things like that. I think they have option when you can buy a subscription or something like that. It has the same functionality as domain tools. Like and subscribe to my channel. I hope you really like this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye.